I feel like everyone needs it, you know? Like, I know there's 60,000 different types I could have gotten and everything, but I just really like this style. And a lot of people don't for some reason, but I think it fits the car so well. So what I'm gonna do is not actually on, it's just sitting there. So this is gonna be me installing it, which doesn't seem too hard, but you know, whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. So let's give this a shot. So based off of everything I've seen, this tape apparently is like mild. It's not like something that is like beautiful or perfect. And a lot of people like half say replace it, half say don't. So I'm just gonna figure this out. But you just kind of make sure everything's even, like on this side and on the other side, because it kind of just seats itself. Like it can't go forward or anything, but it can still go left to right. And then once you figure out where it's at, even wise, like right there. So you see here and there is even. And you want to make sure you clean all this off so that it'll have a good spot to like adhere to. So I'm gonna knock that out real quick. And then we'll go from there. Found my old shop's like quick detail that we used to make. The 4th really put a number on this car because the fireworks were insane. So now that it's clean, kind of just space it. So I'm gonna like do a little cheat code real quick, and I'm gonna actually pull the tabs, or not the tabs, but the tape, just a little bit to be able to leave it to where I can pull it from underneath and not have to deal with wrestling with it once it actually gets on. So like that. And I'm gonna make sure not to put it on the car or anything or touch to the car before I actually get it where I need it or where I want it. Like that. And then you make sure everything's even. Which that's even. Well, the tape is even. But I see now what they mean when they say this tape is terrible. Once you got it all off, just kind of press down on everything, make sure you get it fully seated. like this corner is gonna be a little bit harder, I can tell. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Like, you can see here how the gap is, and then over here how the gap is. It's just a little bit off, like literally just a minuscule amount. And I didn't expect for it to be perfect. Like it's still though, it looks fantastic. Like I'm pretty satisfied with those results. Like that looks great. So that'll pretty much wrap it up for this one. Like I've been just pumping out like quick ones, just to make sure that I don't miss anything, because that's what the problem was with this one. Was I was doing so much so fast that I didn't even record any of it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna try and make sure that I keep this one updated so that I can make sure I keep content coming. But as I work on this one, I'm starting to make content, but that content's a lot longer because I'm doing a lot more to it versus just kind of putting stuff like this on. So I'm waiting on my fog lights to come in, because one of my fog lights went out, and I don't feel like replacing just one and it being yellow and one being white, or vice versa. It's too much of a hassle. So I went ahead and ordered two, and when those come in, then I'll make a video on how to get rid of or swap those out. Because the problem is there's not really many videos of people working on these things, which I understand, because things that go wrong with these are usually catastrophic things that you just can't fix. But I'm making sure that I'm doing all the preventatives here, and that's why I haven't done anything except for like this one cosmetic thing and the fog lights, because until I'm out of this warranty, I'm going to just chill, figure this car out, and then like try and do as much preventative as I can before anything happens. So look for the fog light video sometime either next week, hopefully next week if the part comes on time. If not, then just look for it when it posts. But to keep updated, you can subscribe, and then that way you'll know when I post. So that'll pretty much do it for this one, and I'll see you next time.